Hello and welcome to my channel Malavika's Magic. Today I'll be dealing with the second part of my video on how to write a research paper. So in today's video I'll be talking about selecting the perfect title. Let me take you to the roadmap of my presentation. The first topic that I'll be dealing with is why is it important to write the perfect type of title? Second, how to write the perfect title. Third, what we should avoid while writing the perfect title. So let us discuss all these aspects in greater detail. So the first topic that I'll be dealing with is why is it important to write the perfect title? So there are various reasons. Let us discuss them one by one. The first is drawing the reader's attention. Second is it is useful to locate papers. The third is we can remain focused. The fourth is there's clarity of thought. Fifth is it develops an interest. And the sixth is it encourages deep thought in the minds of the readers. Now, having understood the reasons, let us deal with certain examples. So here I have two examples. The first is a research on applying game-based learning to enhance the involvement of students. Here, as you can see, the title is short, it is to the point, and moreover, it actually helps the reader to develop a curiosity in the minds of the readers to find out how game-based learning can be applied in order to find out the involvement of students. And so therefore, with this curiosity in mind, the students who are doing research can actually go ahead and read the paper. The second topic is a study on applying game-based learning to collaborative learning. Now, here also in this particular topic, it is short, it is to the point, it is focused, there is clarity of thought, there is, there is develops an interest in the minds of the readers. All these aspects are there in this particular topic. So in this way, the topic has to be framed so that we can actually develop an interest in the minds of the readers. Now let us understand how to write these perfect titles in the second topic. So I'll be dealing with 5 steps to write an effective and persuasive title. So let us deal with all the steps one by one. So step one, we should try and ask ourselves the following questions. So the first question is, what is my paper about? The second question is, what techniques or designs I have used? The third is, on whom I have experimented or what it is that I have studied. The fourth is, what are the results of the experiment? So suppose if I have to answer this question, I'll be talking about my paper is about game-based learning as a teaching methodology. And it was a quasi-experimental design. I have studied this experiment. I've conducted this experiment on 250 undergraduate students of engineering who were selected randomly from engineering colleges in Navi Mumbai. Then the results of this experiment were that there was involvement and participation leading to enhanced cognitive development. So now in step two, once I've got the answers, now what I'll do is I will use these answers to list the keywords. So the keyword that I can list is game-based learning, teaching methodology, quasi-experimental design, 250 undergraduate students from engineering institutes in Navi Mumbai, and enhanced cognitive development. So I have been able to list the keywords. Now I'll move on to step three. In step three, I will create a sentence that includes the keywords that I have listed. So I have created this sentence. This study is a quasi-experimental design that investigates whether game-based learning as a teaching methodology improves cognitive development in 250 students from engineering institutes in Navi Mumbai. It reports enhanced cognitive development. Now, as you can see from this title, it is quite long. It is not to the point, and moreover, there are so many words that is irrelevant or that is not required to be included when we are writing the title of a research paper. So, and moreover, the length of the title is 34 words. So the length is too long. So therefore, we have to reduce the length. So we have to remove the unnecessary details and we have to rephrase the information in such a way so that we can develop an interest in the minds of the readers. So in order to do that, we have to move to step four. In step four, we have to delete all unnecessary repetitive words and link the remaining words. So what I'll do is I will remove words like this study is a, then investigates whether, then the result part also I will remove it. So once I've removed this, I have this revised title, quasi experimental design of game based learning for improving cognitive development in 250 undergraduate students of engineering in Navi Mumbai. Now here also I find that the title is not appropriate, because again there are still some unnecessary words that is not required to be included in the title, or these words can be the detailed information of all these aspects can be dealt with it in the paper, in the research paper itself. So our title should be should highlight only the important aspects that is related to the overall theme of the paper, and not the details of the paper. So therefore we need to further revise this title, but from this revised title we have ultimately been able to reduce it to 21 words, but we need to revise it further. So in step 5, we will remove the unnecessary details and revise the title of the paper. So I can revise it in this way: The Effect of Game-Based Learning on Cognitive Function, a Study on the Undergraduate Students. And the revised title is 15 words. So this is ideal, because the ideal situation should be that the title should be between 5 to 15 words. It should not be beyond 15 words. So we have to frame the title in such a way so that we do not go beyond 15 words. We have to take care of that. So having understood the steps that we need to follow while writing a title, let us move on to the next aspect, that what is it that we should avoid while writing the title. So there are certain things that we have to remember. The first is we have to avoid using Roman numerals. Second, we have to avoid excessive use of punctuation. Third, we have to avoid use of abbreviations. Fourth, we have to avoid contradictions in the title and the content. And fifth, we should not be vague. Our title should not be vague. It should be very clear. It should be easy for the readers to understand that what could be the content of the paper. At least they can predict the content of the paper, or they can have an interest of finding out more information about the content of the paper. So in this way, we have to frame the title. So having understood that how important it is to select a perfect title, I like to thank all of you for your patient listening. And if there are any questions related to this particular topic, you can definitely include it in the comment section. I will reply to it. I will respond to your queries and I will answer them. Thank you once again.